It works. I was just checking it works because I don't want it like to fail. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna click forward. Yeah, I've got a sweet in my mouth, so excuse my language. The next file. Yeah, it's the right file. Yeah. Okay, now this is very sad. I only have 2 Incubus albums. I used to have all 6. I don't know what happened to us again. I was very crap with CDs. That's probably still my favourite album of Incubus. Even though it's one of the older ones. But eventually I need to get them all again. Big Incubus fan. I have 2 DVDs. I used to have 3, but again I don't know what happened to it. I'm not the best with CDs or DVDs. Now J. I have the first 2 Just Surrender albums. I'm hoping to get number 3 sometime soon, as that's my favourite one of the 3. I'm also seeing them live soon. Okay, I'll say this first. I have 2 Kids in the Way albums. I need 1 more and then I complete the set. Woo! This is really too high and I'm going to see where I am. And the other 2, I have 2 Kirk Jackson singles because I've had them since, I don't know, 2005 I think. I bought this the same time I bought Avenged Sevenfold album, which is completely Annoying Confessions album, Rick and the Falling album basically. And it's nothing like that, but at the time I liked both. I was like a big fan of both songs. Now on one album, the Biscuit album. Results may vary. I used to have more, but it's currently what I have. I have 1 Manchester soundtrack album. I got it recently. It's probably my favourite one of the lot. I have Mayday Parade, a Lesson in Romantics album. I have, for some reason I have only 2 of these. I did have 3, but I don't know what happened to them. What happened to the 1? And I have Radioactive album. Okay, I'll just cut up out. And then I have My Only Breakout and Start Over single, even though it's on and out on Animal Tenor 2, but I have a single as well. Probably got enough time to do next ones. Okay, this is going to be a big wall of CDs right here. I have so many CDs. We'll be getting millions more. I'm going to review them all. I might do videos where I review like bands rather than reviewing just albums. Like I might do an album that reviews You Found Glory or something. Not just reviewing the 1 single album in every video. Otherwise, in the end, will be like 1,000 videos of just this. 2 new Found Glory albums currently. Again, I had another album. Again, lost it. I have a band called New Year's Day. My dear. So currently I'm doing nothing. I don't know what sort of band it is that does nothing. Now on to P. Power Space! A band that split up already. I'm like about 4 songs or something. The songs I like are good, but I don't know, the album isn't as good as some albums. Then I have 2 Paramore albums currently. I've had that album quite a while, that's why it's probably dying now. Plus I lent it to my dad for some reason. For him to listen to, but I don't think he will listen to it. He just had it in his car. As if he likes the drawings or something. Okay, now on to R. I'm just going to get Rachel Superior's album, the first album out of the way. I do like the second, but I don't have it currently. But I don't know, maybe number 1 is better than number 2. Okay, as you can tell, I'm a big fan of Violent K. I have 6 albums. 6 albums, yeah, 6 albums. I do want a 7th album. Red and B-sides. I don't want a new album. It sucks balls. It's really shit. It's gotta be quietest, boringest album I've ever heard. Seriously, if you hear this album right here, you'll be astonished and amazed. But when if you hear the newest album, you'll be like, what the F is this bunch of shite? Okay, let me just check. If you're not realising what this wall is, it's right here. Anyway, I've got enough time, it's only 5 minutes. Seriously, I hate the new album. It's so boring. I'm full of cherry, help. Okay, let me just... Now I want to S, even though I actually like so much more music than this. Also, when I start reviewing albums, I'm gonna like play them in the background. It might let people know what they sound like. Okay, now to S. All these piles are getting when I'm waiting. It's pretty much recording on nothing. Okay, I have 3 Silverstein albums. 2, 3, and 4. I don't like number 1. The singing is boring and the screaming just hurts my ears. Very good albums. Number 1 is a bunch of shit. Starting line, first album. I am fine with number 2 and 3, but I would still say this is the best one of the lot. I currently only have 1 Style Cat album, just like on Nelson. I started hearing these 2 about the same. I think I don't Nelson first, but then I heard Style Cat. They're both similar sort of music, Christian pop punk. But I do want to get the other albums. But Style Cat are really more Christian than what Nelson I would say. And Round K are a really big Christian band. My story of the year. The first and the third. I need the second and the fourth. For some reason I have one Somebody One album. All Kill No Feel, like the biggest album or something. Even though I did used to have like 2 more albums, Chuck and does this look infected, but they were just like copy CDs, and I think they just died because they were copy CDs. Copy CDs are rubbish. I have 2000 for Crutch albums, which is basically the guy in FM Static. If you don't have a clue what I'm about, then you won't have a clue what I'm about, but if you do, good on you. Trust Company, The Lonely Position of Neutral. I found this out from Disney Skateboarding, the PS2 video game. And now the final pile. As you can tell, I've quite a lot of CDs currently, but I'm going to be getting more. So I'm going to be doing updates on it. On to you now. If this was a few years ago, I would have had like all the used albums, but currently I only have In Love and Death and Birth, which is a shame because I did have both, but then the third album, Lies for Liars, I don't know, I think I had a crack in it and it wouldn't play, and the first album just ended up being a disc. Now on to B. Okay. Valencia 1 and 2, and they're currently working on number 3, but I don't know what it is because they're currently working on it. And Vida, a band that nobody seems, oh, I don't know, Vida, I don't know. I never know how you say the name, but I really like this band, but no one's ever even heard of them. And I actually like the second album better, but damn you can't seem to buy it. It's just an album just for iTunes. Why never make albums just for iTunes? Seriously. Okay, we're to W now. I have 1 band currently. Wakefield is not even the one that I like the most. It's the second album, which, if you hear Clean 1145, you'll be absolutely astonished. That's a joke, but if people do like that, then be my guest. I have 2 Yellow Card albums. I did also have a first album, but again, I don't know. I used to be useless with CDs. I'd buy them, lose them, buy them again, lose them, buy them again, lose them. And then one's ever had. I'm not going to bother saying it because I've said it too many times. I used to have ones and then I lost them. Bloody blah blah. Okay, that's all the CDs I have currently. thanks for watching. Bye bye.